Yes, welcome. It will, of course, be useful. xsplit.com for live streaming, and you can also set it up to be recording studio so you don't even have to broadcast it at the same time. It was originally designed for gamers, so it's quite robust in that you can be on screen as well as have your game live, broadcasting on Facebook and stuff like that. So it's a pretty good way for anyone to broadcast. And we'll be talking about the other alternative, which is free and similar. But since you don't know what it looks like behind the scenes, I thought I would show it to you today. So let's go back to me and say, yeah, so I've got 13 episodes for free up at letsgetvisibleShow.com/glow live. You get on the email list and it'll give you the link to register and go in and have a look at them. And I'll, of course, be adding the next 13 and 20 is 7 next week episodes, so they can look at how to do video and how to do your lights. I did episodes on lights, so you can catch up on all that if you go and sign up at letsgetvisibleShow.com/go live. And now we're going to do something. I hope that will work, because I had my microphone off before, so you didn't hear me welcome you. But today I'm going to do a broadcast showing behind the scenes. And of course, to go behind the scenes, I have to do a pre-recorded video. So we're going to do that now. And I'm going to be quiet and turn off my microphone. And let's go and get the presentation. And it's all about XSplit. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, now we're going to tell you all my secrets by talking about XSplit and showing you behind the scenes. So this is XSplit. Down here is obviously my desktop, but basically it's usually a rectangle software. And you open it up here with a file, and you open up a presentation, or loading it. So I've loaded this presentation for how to virtualize your business. So we won't look at those. We'll look at the fun stuff on here. So each of the views of what you can see is a scene. So this is what I call my welcome scene. And just sort of like TV broadcasters, you have buttons down here that you can press, or you can use hotkeys to set them up, and it will change the scene for you. So this is my welcome scene. And let's go to, well, I'm not sure if there's any PowerPoint there, but yes, there's my PowerPoint presentation, which is another scene. And then I have Who Am I, which is another, basically, oh no, yeah, right, it's not Who Am I again. It's another scene that has been set up with 3 videos in it. So let's see, what else should we show you? Well, we can show you, yeah, we'll show you some of the other ones. So let's have a look at how you can set up in XSplit a scene. Well, we won't change the scene, but because that's for another time, another episode. But basically, this has, if we look, okay, that's the scene button over there, and this is the actual scene here. So I titled it Welcome. I added a JPEG, which is how to virtualize your business, which is this here, and it's highlighted, so I can move it around. And then the next one is my webcam, which is going to show up as a box. Oh, it's this big box, because I'm large today. But my preference is to be as small as possible. But for now, we'll leave it like that. So you can make each scene, or each added item source to the scene, a certain size. So this is this virtual JPEG here. HVP is another a source which I can add. And then this here, which is the background, which is moving, has a already built-in monitor look. So you could put anything on that monitor and make it look like you have a news channel or any information you can put up there. So in this scene, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 sources. And let's click off to get those lines off. I don't like the lines. Excuse me. And so you can also, so those are JPEGs, which are pictures. There's the webcam of me, and then a movie, MOV, of the background that I bought. I didn't make myself. But you could put any movie in there, or any MP4. Anyway, I'll just show you that in a minute. So then you can also add PowerPoint presentations by using a screen capture and adding that source. You can put in different sources. So this one is included text from XSplit software that you can have scrolling across the screen that you just add the text in. It has 2 MP4s, a video of a chef and a video of a cutting board chef cutting. And so those are both live, and you can either have them loop, or you can just have them play once. So most of the rest of these are similar. So for example, the piano player, there are 2 MP4s plus the text, and obviously I changed the speed on the text and I changed the font on the text. And this is all within XSplit. I didn't have to add anything in other than adding in the videos. Same with, of course, the fitness one. That's 2 videos, MP4s, that I bought, and then text saying fitness instruction. So the only thing I have here, I think that's a little bit different, is I wanted to show that in XSplit, you can have yourself live in one scene. This is a video of MP4 that I've created, that I uploaded into it. This is where the PowerPoint presentation was, and then this is a whiteboard. A lot of these broadcasting software or educational software want you to do whiteboard. I'm not sure why, because it's not the easiest thing to draw with, but at least I'm live here. So I just put all of these scenes and made it into a 4 set. So you could add in, you could have a Zoom, you could have a Zoom where you are talking with 3 or 4 people, and then you just pick each person capture into the screen of each box. So which one is this? Let's see if I can do anything with it. Let's see. I'm not sure which this one is. No, it's not that one. To be honest, I'm not sure why that one isn't showing up, because it's an MP4. Must have taken it out. Did I take it out? Yeah, well, whatever. Anyway. Oh, there, it's at the back of this one. So you could have a video at the back behind me, or anywhere. You could have as many as you wanted inserted into a scene, and they're all these sources. So let's just add a source here. So this one is a window region, so that's no good because it's gone. So we will remove it. So you can copy, you can paste, you can remove. Let's remove it, rename it up here and for my scenes, and you can add a source here. So what was I going to do? I was going to add another picture of me, but yeah, I guess we could do that. It's a bit silly, but we'll do that anyway. Oh, I'm over there. Wrong one. But anyway, so yeah, so you could just pick a source, a webcam, or you could pick a source on the, let's take that one off, on the screen. So I'll go do a screen capture of the, I've still got the PowerPoint presentation up here. So we do a smart selection, and we'll go, and I have two monitors, and I'm going to pick my PowerPoint, and then I'm just going to move it over here, and that's good enough. And just by clicking on each PowerPoint slide, moves it through the presentation. So let's move through the presentation. You're not, oh, there we are. You did move, just can't tell. Let's go back to the first one. There we are. A little bit of a delay. So you could have there's myself behind, a younger, on a presentation. And anyway, so as you can see, this would be really good for broadcasting. Let's get back to me. Broadcasting on Facebook or YouTube, and be able to do a presentation, be able to make an offer, be able to entertain, you could do a play even if you wanted. If you get into imaginative things, this is a software that they used originally for gamers. So when gamers wanted to be inside one of the games, streaming, Grand Theft Auto or whatever, and playing with other people, they could use this software. So this is originally used for that kind of thing, and they've expanded it into, really, this is quite a powerful teaching tool that not too many people are using. So yeah, so that's XSplit. So you can see that if you were to send this as a Facebook Live, you could broadcast on screen and do quite a few things. Oh, let me see what click button below is. Oh, look at that. That's one of my older presentations, which isn't even on screen, so it's kept the memory of it. Anyway, so I'll just show you up here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I've got it set up for local streaming, so I could record this. And come to think, yeah, I am recording this with TechSmith because I couldn't record it because it would, I'd be recording myself and it would just go crazy. So local streaming, I guess that's what I'm doing now, really. Facebook Lives, these are all separate pages that I broadcast to. Restreamio is one we'll be talking about later, and a custom RTMP, we'll talk about that later. There's YouTube Live you can stream to. You can stream there's lots more Facebook Lives down here to different pages. It's fairly unlimited because for these, other than on Restreamio, you're just broadcasting to a Facebook Live. You have to use a multi-streamer in order to broadcast to more than one channel. So you can record it, which is what I've been doing. And let me just see if we actually go and show you all the plugins that you can get, or if it should be okay because we're just broadcasting. I'm just recording the screen, so there's a lot of extensions. So you can use presentation, OBS scene importer, which we'll be talking about OBS. Let's see, what an audio mixer, keep tabs and everything going on in your stream using this nifty dashboard extension. Get a live feed of your stream status. That might be worth getting, wouldn't it? but I wanted to show you all the outputs. There we go. Facebook Live, you can go to YouTube Live, you can go to Twitch, Restreamio, which of course I'll then broadcast everything to Twitch, Beam, YouTube, and Facebook simultaneously. So that's the multi-stream broadcaster. Then there's macros to do some complicated actions. Custom, you can control your streaming to other streaming channels using your URL and your stream key. And Periscope, it's another major one you can broadcast to. And let me just see if there's anything else. Live stream. Oh, that's another company. Local streaming. And anyway, you can do a lot of, the majority of Ustream, that's an IBM company. That you can, if you have conferences and stuff, you can use. Not sure you want any of the other ones, but basically you could use it for sports teams. See that Meredix Sports Network allows anyone to create live webcasts offering the same HD video and audio in real time. So yeah, so it's pretty powerful. Let's see what that is. I think, yeah, no, those are just all the ones that we did before. So this is the text thing that showed you to tuck the text scrolling across the screen. Just thought I'd try that. Now it does have, you can add chat for YouTube and Facebook Live comments plugins. And so you can also see what is happening on your Facebook page if you're doing it to your group. So it's pretty powerful that way. So I think that's it for now for XSplit. I guess I could show you at another time how to actually put together a scene with a few sources.